Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Awake Em. Welcome if you're new, I'm Emma and I make videos on intentional living, minimalism and life organisation and planning. Today I'm reviewing last week's Christmas spending and stuffing £170 for December week 5. If you're new to budgeting or cash envelope stuffing, or your current money management methods aren't working out for you and you're looking for alternatives, this video and my others could be helpful to you. December week 5, the last of 2021 and the last week before payday. I started my cash stuffing journey exactly 1 month ago today. I'll be reviewing the whole month next week once it's actually over, but so far I've really enjoyed it. I've felt so much more organised with my money. I've managed to stay within budget at a time of year when, let's face it, it goes out of the window for most of us. It definitely has done for me for probably since I moved out of my mum and dad's house 17 years ago. So it's been so worthwhile and a valuable experience for me. I wish I'd started this years ago, and had I done so and been more mindful about my budget and spending, I might not have made some of the really big money mistakes I've made in the last 15 years. I'll be sharing these mistakes, or lessons is probably a better word, with you in another video shortly, so that you can avoid them or learn from them without the pain and setbacks I've experienced personally. I love delivering these cash stuffing videos, and although I'll be continuing to do this type of video is not entirely what my channel is about, or not what I intend for it to be about. I've made a couple of videos on my minimalist home, and for anyone new to the concept, minimalism is a way to escape the excesses of the world, excess material possessions, clutter, having too much of things we don't need, having too much debt, having too much to do, too many distractions. It's about reducing the non-essentials so we can focus on what's truly important, what gives our lives meaning, joy and value. And it's something I'm really passionate about. I also think it links really well with managing money intentionally via cash stuffing and saving money. In the last 4 weeks, I've gained 140 subscribers. I'm very proud to say. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you all and everyone who's taken time to watch, like, and comment on my videos. To help with planning future content and taking my channel in the right direction, can I ask if in the comment section you leave me just a quick note on what you're looking forward to seeing from me in the future? Is it just cash stuffing, minimalism, intentional living, a bit of planning, or is it all of those things? This will really help me a lot, so thanks to anyone who takes the time to do this for me. Anyway, guys, let's begin with counting and stuffing £170 for December week 5. We'll make sure we've got it all here. In 50s, we have 50, one £50 note. In 20s, we have 20, 40, 60, 80. So that's 130. And in 10s, we have 10, 20, 30, 40. Puts us on £170. As ever, we're starting with cash expenses. In groceries, out of the £86.50 I had in my envelope last week, I've got just over £5 left. I'll leave the note in here, put it in a sec, but I'm going to take the change out for my savings tin, which is filling up quite well already, to be honest. I was invited to dinner on 3 nights last week. Me and my girls were taken out for a meal at Chinese by my boyfriend on Christmas Eve. And so honestly, I've barely cooked a thing except for the big one, Christmas dinner, which ended up being for 8 people instead of 6, but it went really well. I'd already bought my turkey and a few bits, but had to buy some vegetables and starters, so just about came under budget. I didn't go mad, just got 1 piece of meat instead of 2 or 3, and just enough of everything else, which made a change because I normally end up having loads left over from Christmas dinner. I do have plenty of meals in the freezer for this week and loads of snacks, so I'm just stuffing £60 with the £5 already in here this week, and I don't plan on spending all of it. So in groceries we'll put 20, 40, 60. In diesel, out of £70 in last week's envelope, the tank is dry. I've been off work and the kids have been off school, but I've just got back from a trip to Birmingham. I stayed with my auntie for a night, so that's where this week's diesel went. I have more plans to visit family before the new year, so again, I'll be stuffing £70 to fill the tank. 50, 20, 70. Eaten out of the £20 of stuff last week, I have nothing left. I used this towards dinner in Birmingham. I'll be putting £20 in here again this week. 10, 20. We're staying in on New Year's Eve and having friends over, so I'll probably end up getting a takeaway on New Year's Eve with this money. Kids' school, nothing stuffed last week as the kids were off, and it will be the same again this week. Kids' pocket money, well, with it being Christmas and the kids getting absolutely spoiled by not just me but the entire family, they did without any pocket money, and I used last week's £10 towards my dinner in Birmingham as well. But I'll stuff £10 again for this week. We've still got a bit of Christmas money left, so it could be that this £10 ends up in another envelope before long. Car cleaning, I used my last £15 to get the car cleaned on Christmas Eve. Not the best time though, because I think everyone else had the same idea and there was a bit of a wait. But I don't need to stuff anything in here until I get paid now. Window cleaning, my windows finally got cleaned just in time for Christmas. The window cleaner won't be due again until next month, so nothing's getting stuffed in here this week. Planned spending, I've explained this before, and we're all done for cash spending. Onto sinking funds. In days out, I still have £20 left. I haven't needed to spend this, so I'll just leave it in here for the week ahead. Gifts, I won't be putting anything in here until payday next week. Self-care, so guys, here we go again on the nails dilemma. As you can see, I have painted nails right now, and again, it is shellac. I did say I wasn't prepared to pay out at least £60 a month for the upkeep of these, and I explain why. But I was actually given £20 in a Christmas card by a friend who had no idea what to buy for me, so I used it on my nails. Reasons being, I didn't know myself what I wanted. I didn't need anything, and I could have saved the money. That would have been a sensible thing to do, but my two girls wanted to get their nails done with some of their Christmas money, so I thought I'd join them for the experience, and we all went out on an afternoon little lunch date and had our nails done with our Christmas spending money, which was really nice. And Bella chose the gold sparkly nails. She said they'll match my Christmas decorations, which I thought was cute. I don't normally do sparkles, so a little bit of a treat. But yeah, as I've said, no more budgeting for this, though it doesn't bother me one bit. I won't be worrying about getting them chipped and finding time to go and get them done. I'll save a bit of money on self-care going forward. Health, nothing until next week when I get paid. Clothing, same, although the kids have just had new clothes for Christmas, have money and vouchers for clothing shops, so they're fine. I personally don't need any clothing, so it may be that I only put a small amount in there. Benny, I think he's going to need grooming every month, as I've said, but again, this can wait until January. holidays. I may or may not add some money to this when I get paid. I'll have to have a look at that next week. Christmas. Yeah, I'm making a start on saving for Christmas 2022 next week. In miscellaneous, of the £10 I had left last week, I have nothing left. I put this towards my meal in Birmingham, which cost £40 in total for me and the girls. So yes, I did have to pay for this by taking from a few envelopes, but it was worth it. I wasn't joking when I said I've hardly cooked this week. I'm going to stuff £10 in here because I'm off work and we'll be out and about again most days, so it's handy to have, even if it's just to pop into another envelope. Emergency fund, nothing's been stuffed in here this month. I will be putting something in this next week when I get paid. I'm so excited about that. This folder is going to be looking very different next week when I get paid. On first thought, I think, oh, I've come to the last week of my first month of cash stuffing with almost empty folders. But then I remember, like I said earlier, that to have any money left at this point in the year, just after Christmas, is unusual. Like, it's literally never happened. I've normally got no money for essentials and have to borrow, so I actually feel really happy about the small amounts I do have in these envelopes. If you'd like to give cash stuffing a go, you can start right away with whatever money you have, and even just some paper envelopes. But if you'd like to use folders like mine, fully personalised with your own text, font and envelope labels, I'll be making and selling these, and you'll be able to purchase them from me very soon. You'll find details on how in another video I'll be posting during this week, so keep an eye out for that. Last week I gave away a cash expenses folder to one of my valued subscribers, Sophia, to celebrate achieving 100 subscribers, and I'll be doing the same when I reach 500, which hopefully, fingers crossed, with your support won't be too far off, because I'm loving this journey so far. Not just for the numbers, but for the connections with new people, which is one of the reasons I decided to create this channel. I just want to continue to build on this. I really do feel like I've made some new friends. But friends, we are all done again. I hope you enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Let me know by giving me a like or by sharing your thoughts in the comments. Hit the bell and subscribe button for more content like this and on planning and intentional living. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.